There's so much I want to talk to you about, and I have many more questions. But I'm thinking, like, okay, what is the most important that I want to ask you right now? Um, we, we're on this mission, and the mystery school, the mystery school has often been thought of as a mystery because sometimes it's been closed doors, sometimes it's been only by invitation and secret and hidden, and so we have a history within the lineage, and not just our lineage but other mystery school lineages as well. There have been times where we've been open and available and for people to find and openly teaching, and then there's other times where it's been driven underground for one reason or another, whether it's because of persecutions and inquisitions, or because people just, abusing the knowledge, and we had to kind of protect it and its integrity. There could be, infighting that's happened, because people's egos come up. There's all manner of reasons, but, there's this history of going underground and then yet preserving and then resurfacing at some point. And every time it's resurfaced, it often coincides with the Age of Enlightenment, a golden age, a renaissance, a time of great progression and prosperity and transformation. And every time it goes underground, this well of wisdom, or this river of wisdom, it coincides with the dark ages, or a time of suppression. So we've been tasked with this mission, not only to help, bring this better world by bringing the mystery school teachings out. We've also been tasked with, we have to ensure the preservation and continuation of the mystery school into future generations, even long beyond us, even when we're gone. So as someone who is an amazing strategist also, and as a lineage holder and as a major leader within the mystery school, and working with a team of very strong people, how do you see that is going to happen? How do we continue forward? Because it's not easy being a mystery school out in the public eye. And so we've hit some challenges along the way. And what do you think is really most important for us to maintain an open door policy and be able to preserve the lineage for future generations?
It's a really good question. The Spartans were the best warriors in their time. Spartan warriors. They were the elite of the elite. Their entire society was built on being the best of the best of the best. And if you didn't hit a certain criteria, they would actually go so far as to end their own children because they just weren't at the certain quality. And there's been some great movie, like the movie 300 was a great movie with Gerard Butler and big men Spartan guys. So Spartans were in reality the greatest warriors of their age. So what happened to them? They don't really exist anymore. They haven't become anything else. What happened to the Spartans is they eliminated themselves, pursuing only the best of the best of the best, of only being 1% of the population. And there just wasn't enough people to keep reproducing Spartans. And so Sparta basically vanished. The entire Spartan culture eventually just died off because of its own standards. And something I've watched as I've been helping manage the mystery school is that there has to be ways for people to choose how far they want to go in terms of, stepping in for a little bit, maybe being on the journey. As a hobby, I would say that it's not as beneficial because you're not going to, if you have inconsistent effort, you can't expect consistent results. So, coming in for a little bit, but we do have to make room for everyone to partake at the level that they want to. A little bit, a lot. That doesn't change the need of greater commitment to higher levels because your ego is going to be challenged. But it does mean that you have more flexibility in how far you want to pursue it and at what speed you want to pursue it. In other words, the mystery school and its lineage has to be accessible to everyone. And the one thing that we used to be, those who were in the lineage, and this goes back even before your or my time, Theresa, is that they had to be the most dedicated, 100%, a very, very teeny tiny enclosed lineage. And I just don't feel that that's as necessary. To be a senior, a master teacher, an expert in a field, yes, you must be 100% committed. But for the rest, I think it's less necessary, because I think in time the exposure to light brings everyone forward. Some move quicker, some move slower, but for the light to expand, there has to be more room for people to sort of sit within their own challenge. So when founder Goodney was taking you and I through training and a bunch of other people, he kind of demanded the best of the best. Everyone had to be a Spartan, so to speak. But the mystery school is not like that today. There is still the Spartans of the mystery school, so to speak, but the mystery school is for everyone. And if you, to me, if you only pick up one or two pieces that improve your life, that's one or two pieces that your life's gotten better from. And that's I think that's good. I would say pick up all the pieces, make it all good, but I'll take a 10% shift into the light over zero. If the deal is you have to do 100% or nothing, I'll take the 10%, because I think if that makes people's lives better for them, then that's a good thing. So part of its sustainability is to be what it's always been, but maybe with more room for your level of commitment to yourself. Because on the path, the commitment is to the self. It's your own progression. And so I think we make more room for people to come from all different places and to be in different spots on that path.
This conscious conversation was created, produced, and recorded by Dr. Theresa Bullard in collaboration with Dave Lanyon, and edited by Verse Content and HH Films and Photo. The theme music was created by Tim Mountain of Even Load Productions. Quantum Minds TV is a product of the Quantum Learning Academy.